we divide our presentation into 5 main parts. Firstly, introductions. Secondly, literature review. Thirdly, method. Fourthly, finding. And lastly is conclusion and recommendation. It will take 15 minutes of the time. If you have any question, please feel free to interrupt us at the end of our presentation. Okay, now we move on to the main part. 1. Introductions. Number 1. The good and importance of studying. 1.1. The good real teaching and learning system. Bible Law Secondary School was built in February 5. 1994. It's supported by New Teaching Company. It's located in Ban Bo Village, Trongkong District, and Vientiane Province. It's shaped over the way. Ban Bo to the north, Lazio to the south and east, and Phang Ngam Village to the west. There are 19 of teachers with 14 fellows, 5 bachelor's degree with 1 fellow, 14 diploma with 2 fellows, and total students 256 students with 109 fellows. 1.2. The importance of the studying subject, unit, and lesson. While we are practicing teaching English at Ban Bo Lower School, we had researched many different techniques for teaching vocabulary from many books, websites, and also discussed with our classmates in the study. We focus on teaching vocabulary in English and book 4, unit 4, opinion, lesson 2, Zoom, on page 49. Number 2, objective of studying. 2.1, the objective of studying is to support students to be able to apply all vocabulary in their daily life and encourage them to participate in vocabulary lesson. 2.2, development technical solution problems. After we face the problem in our teaching and learning process, some students did not achieve with the vocabulary. We provide colorful picture. The object, for example, deer, monkey, camel, elephant. We create fun ways to make students interested in the vocabulary. Of course, residents have a look and see the picture about animals and meal of it together. They will remember it by easily and apply to their conversations. Number 3, scope of study. Scope of unit. The scope of this unit and lesson that we focus on our report is English for secondary school, book 4, unit 4, opinion, lesson 2, zone, activity 1, vocabulary, on page 49. 3.2, scope of teaching methods. Before the class, we always research our lesson, prepare lesson plan, and create a suitable material for teaching. For example, draw a picture about animals such as deer, elephant, crocodile, monkey, and then we submit the lesson plan to the local teacher for checking. After that, we teach students by following the lesson plan. In our teaching, we focus on teaching vocabulary step and pronunciation. 3.3, scope of time and test. Ban Bo Lower School is a place that we have practiced teaching. This school is located in Ban Bo Village, Trongkong District, and Vientiane Province. We spent our time to teach there 10 weeks. In semester 2, academic year 2019-2020. The outcome, students will be able to use vocabulary knowledge soon have confidence when they have conversation about animals in their daily lives. At the next part, the program will present.
We will continue chapter 2 literature review. As a statement of 2005 put it, vocabulary knowledge is the knowledge of a word, not only imply a definition but also imply how that word fit into words. Vocabulary knowledge is not something that can or be fully mastered. It's something that expand and depend over the course of a lifetime. According to Mako Gap 2000, there are 4 components for an effective vocabulary program, such as 1. YO extensive independent reading to expand word knowledge. 2. Instruction in the specific words to enhance comprehension of text containing those words. 3. Instruction in independent word learning strategy. 4. Work components and work play and training to motivate and enhance learning. According to the National Reading Panel 2000, include that there is no single research-based method for teaching vocabulary. From this analysis, they can recommend using a variety of direct and indirect methods of vocabulary instruction. According to the National Reading Panel 2000, explicit instruction of vocabulary is highly effective to develop vocabulary intention knowledge. Students should be explicitly taught both specific verb and word learning strategies. To enhance student knowledge of words meaning, specific word instruction should be robust. Seeing vocabulary in rich context provided by authentic text rather than in isolated vocabulary drill. Produce robust vocabulary learning. National Reading Panel 2000. Such instruction often does not fit with a definition. For the ability to give a definition is often the result of knowing what the words mean. Rich and robust vocabulary instruction goes beyond definition of nature. It can student actively engage in using and thinking about words meaning and interpreting relationships among words. Research shows that there are more words to be learned than can be directly taught in even the most ambitious program for vocabulary instruction. Explicit instruction in word learning strategy gives a student tools for independently determining the meaning of unfamiliar words that have not been explicitly introduced in class. Since students encounter so many unfamiliar words in their reading, any help provided by such a strategy can be useful. Word learning strategy include dictionary use, more opinions analysis, and contextual analysis. For ELS, whose language share connect with English connect. Awareness is also an important strategy. Dictionary use teach a student about multiple words meaning as well as the importance of choosing the appropriate definition to fit the particular context. Opinions analysis is a process of deriving a word's meaning by analysis is meaningful part of more hands. Such words part include root words, preface, and suffix. Contextual analysis involves inferring the meaning of an unfamiliar words by recognizing the text surrounding its instruction. In contextual analysis generally involves teaching students to employ both general and specific type of context. Okay. We go to chapter 3, methods. Teaching and learning process. We will practice teaching English at Bamboo Lower Secondary School. The target group of students in class 4-2. There are 35 students, female 13 students. The lesson we taught was Unit 4. Opinions, lesson 2, the zoo. Activity 1, vocabulary, the antelope, crocodile, and monkey. Presentation. Teacher and student talk about tourist attraction and talk into a zoo that students have been seen before. After that, teacher show a picture about animals and elicit the name of animal and tell the words by using 4 stages of daring, such as model daring, thorough daring, individual daring, and cross-pair daring. After daring, teacher write the vocabulary on the board one by one. We do like this until finish all the vocabulary. Teacher show a picture about a zone and ask a student some question. For example, can you see in the picture? Where is it? Then teacher tells students to write the name of animal that they see in the picture. Teacher prepare a dialogue on a free chart and tick it on the board and ask a student to read the dialogue to check the vocabulary that they have ready. Control practice. Teacher tells students to work in pair to practice the dialogue that talk about animals in the zoo. The difficulties. While we were teaching in the classroom, we faced the problem that a student couldn't read the vocabulary such as deer, antelope, crocodile, and monkey. Solution. We use techniques by interludes with meaning, understanding, pronunciation, spelling. The first, we show some teachers also write some words on the board. Then we got the model by read folded into 2 times. After 10 students read one by one in fluents, read in close pattern. Okay, next Mr. Lingwan continues.
Continue next, chapter 4. Finding. Based on research, we have found that students have different way of learning. Some students understand quickly, but some students understand slowly. Two theories have a similar technique of teaching vocabulary. Follow one of the technique that learners have a chance to apply vocabulary that we have taught in their group activities. The National Reading Panel 2000 concludes that there is not single research-based method for teaching vocabulary. From its analysis, the panel recommends using a variety and of direct and indirect method for vocabulary instruction. According to the National Reading Panel 2000, implicit instruction form of vocabulary is highly effective. To develop vocabulary internationally, students should be especially pushed for specific words and word learning strategies to deepen students' knowledge of the meanings. The specific word instruction should be robust, seeing vocabulary in rich context provided by authentic text rather than its isolated vocabulary deals. Plus robust vocabulary learning. National Reading Panel 2000 suggests instruction offered does not begin with definition for ability to give a definition. The resource of knowing what the word means, rich, robust vocabulary instruction goes beyond definitional knowledge. It gets students' ability and get in using and thinking about words, meaning, and create relationship among words. Next, chapter 5, conclusion and recommendation. Number 1, conclusion. Teaching vocabulary is important part of learning English because vocabulary will help students understand or know another meaning of sentence or program. However, there are many ways of teaching English, but vocabulary is not easy for teaching because we need many things to help while we are teaching. For example, teaching a picture use actual mind or real object. Number 2, recommendation. Boston Teacher Training College is a place for teaching students to achieve. Teacher is the future, so we would like to give more points for next year. Boston Teacher Training College should give more time for writing report. Finish.
That brings us to the end of our presentations. If you have any questions, please ask us.
Okay, but first of all, give them big hand, please. The presentation is well done. I'm interested on that, but you cannot manage the time. The time is quite long.
Yes.
However, it's good. So I would like to ask Kawan, how many steps for teaching vocabulary?
4 steps.
4 steps. Okay, and then I will like to ask next one. What is the most difficulty for 4 steps to teach vocabulary.
Teaching.
Yes. You teach vocab, you have 4 steps. What is the first? Rodeo. And second? Rodeo. Third? Rodeo. Fourth? No. Wrong. ถ้าพวกน้องอยากสอนคำว่านำอันดับแรกพวกน้องจะเห็นอะไร Meaning.
Meaning. Understanding.
Four steps in การสอน vocab แล้วสเต็ปไหนอันนี้ค่ะเลยสเต็ปไหนยากมันไม่ได้มีอยู่ในโครเดียวมันมี needing checking understanding อย่างอีก pronunciation spelling ใน4 step นะน้องคิดว่าตัวไหนยาก
pronunciation
pronunciation เป็นอย่างที่ว่าตัวนั้นยาก
เพราะว่ามันพอเสียงกับชื่อกับเสียงจะอะไรก็
Okay, yes, that's very good. And I think it's okay. Thank you very much.